Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Looks like it's in working order.
It's 3 p.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
11 p.m. out there. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for a minute.
You may wear a vault suit, but we're still lost.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Back again?
We'll be watching you. You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Hey,
Go ahead. What's on your mind?
you can head home now.
You know where to find me if you need me.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
What I wouldn't give for just one...
Hey, sweetie.
solid...
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
It's midnight here
You're
at
welcome.
Radio
I'm
Freedom.
so glad he's safe. Ashes!
All quiet, which is
Bad
how we
kitty.
like it. Stay
Austin
safe
got
out
himself
So
bit by a
worried
mole
about
rat.
you.
So
And
now
I
he got
bet
his
Mom's
cooped up
gonna
in
You're
here
make
to
tuned
watch
to
Aaron.
Radio Freedom,
It's
the voice of the
ridiculous
Minutemen.
husband who refuses to be
All
of any
quiet
use.
here.
I
Stay
know
tuned
I
for
don't like
Minutemen
it
alerts.
either. But I'm just happy you're back.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down at the medical center. They can patch you up.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
I see that vault suit of yours is still on.
Thank God Ashes is back. Aaron is crazy.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Do you wear your vault suit in the Commonwealth? Or just when you visit us?
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was a goner.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Yes?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
I'll take a look, sure.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I got.
Hope this rain.
9 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullets.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay
I
safe,
gave
people.
up alcohol after settling down here. God, I shot myself.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing new to report.
Thank you.
Keep it tuned here
It's
for
like I
Minutemen
can finally
alerts.
think straight.
Yeah?
Just thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this infernal rain.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course. May I accompany you, sir?
Would you like to?
Why, yes, of course, sir.
Yes.
It will be my pleasure.
Sure.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Hey,
Can I be of service?
This is Radio Freedom.
It's a fight day!
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
I was just getting warmed up. Anything good?
It's 9 p.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. PM out there. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Tune in for updates. It's midnight here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Yeah?
At least it's not raining.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
I hope you find your son.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
It's like I can
Voice of
finally
the
think
Minutemen.
straight.
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Yes.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Take care of your gun. Take care of you. What do you need, General? Hello, sir. I hope you find
This
your son.
is Radio Freedom.
Hey there.
Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad you have the chance to return the favor.
Uh-huh.
Anything else?
No, nothing.
All right.
Yes?
Hey,
Another is already in the way.
your thoughts?
I've decided it's just collecting.
It's time for us to...
All right, then.
This is Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
There's this article in the newspaper. Public occurrences. Something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a sin. You know, I'm not saying it's correct. And you know, of course, the mayor. I was asked to read. I have a statement from the.
says not to talk to strangers.
It's 9 p.m. All quiet here. Stay tuned
You
for
run into
Minutemen
feral
alerts.
ghouls. Keep your distance. Mindless eating machines. They'll always come straight for you.
Yes.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Read that interview you
All
gave.
quiet, which
Then you
is
said
how
at
we
the
like
end,
it. Stay safe
have
out there,
hope.
people.
Good on you. You look a little roughed up.
Should talk to Doc Crocker over at the Mega Surgery Center.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
Anything I can do?
Stay safe, people.
You just say the word. Certainly seen better days, hasn't it? But nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Piper,
Heading my way?
let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy. Watch your back. The Institute could be right behind you.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do. Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
What the?
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
What the hell was that?
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Playing games with me, huh?
to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. This is Radio Freedom. It's 4 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Stay off the grass.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to.
He'll be right with you.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture.
Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink?
Edward.
The good bourbon, eh?
The stuff in here's older than you, Blue.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this.
It's 5 a.m.
Do you
This is
believe
Radio
there is
Freedom,
other
voice of
intelligent
the
life in the
Minuteman.
universe?
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possible. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could...
That's really interesting.
You're not buying this hooey.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method while keeping an absolutely... So much has been closed off to us. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing. I've spent my life...
Jack, can I tell him...
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away.
Sure.
You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north. There's an important...
Right.
Any questions?
This is Radio Freedom.
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure... We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. Check in with Maria. You all set then?
Nothing to report.
Yep,
Stay
I'll
safe.
see you.
Good luck. Don't get...
Ah, hello.
No, this doesn't feel like a
Hell yeah.
trap at all.
Good morning. Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen.
No, this doesn't feel like a trap at all.
Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Hello, sir.
General.
Yeah?
Hey there.
Hey, General.
Of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay out there.
I can carry something if you need anything.
Comics Galleria remains closed by order of the director. Be on the lookout for thieves, trespassers, and communists!
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Excuse me.
Maria's in charge.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Better in our hands anyway.
Excuse me.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery. Just...
Thanks for your help.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got a package to recover.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around. It's like they're scouting the place or something.
Uh-huh.
Just don't bring any trouble
Good
down on
afternoon.
us.
You're tuned to
Talk to
Radio
Maria
Freedom,
if you need.
broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Mother. Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not...
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogene. Again.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister? I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
I'm not Imogene's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
It's 9 p.m.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
All quiet here.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Imogene right now.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
What's so important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
And you don't even care.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
The serum was all gone.
Yeah, figures. Oh well, here's your pay for the job. Too bad about the serum. Now, as far as what's next. Oh hell, I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Happening to Imogene right now.
Jack, I'll take care of
years
it.
older than you, Blue.
Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more
This is
impossible
Radio
to deal with
Freedom,
next time.
broadcasting
Just
all
doing my
day,
job.
all across the
Speaking of
Commonwealth.
which,
All
we tracked
quiet,
down the last
which is how
delivery
we
from
like it.
Parsons.
Stay safe out there.
Raiders got it all, I'm sorry to say.
Oh,
You're tuned
that
to
is bad
Radio
news.
Freedom,
Our
voice of the
supply here
Minutemen.
is dangerously low.
Nothing to report.
And we'll just have
Keep
to
it
make
tuned
it
here
last
for
until the
updates.
next delivery.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor then.
This is Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. Tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there. Out there. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. It's midnight here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insure it. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening.
Someone steps through the door the first time. Every guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
Soft Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
You're a ghoul?
That's right. Like my face. I think it gives me a sexy King of the Zombies kind of look. Big. Listen, a lot of walking rad freaks like me around. Good neighbors of the people, for the people.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the... So long as you remember.
Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to my home.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Let's see what you got.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Uh-huh.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Hey, Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living, after all.
I'll take a look, sure.
Each weapon tests.
Uh-huh.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting.
Yo, psst.
Point the way.
Hey, Piper.
Hey, here. Something to keep sharp. Always worked for me.
It's time we go.
Sure thing.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Maybe later.
Afraid of commitment?
Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't
This
like.
is Radio Freedom,
Feel free to
broadcasting all
browse.
day, all across the Commonwealth.
Who?
All quiet here.
What are you?
I'm
Stay
a
tuned for
woman, baby.
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those men.
Was that a pickup line?
Gonna pass.
Regretful.
2 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report.
Hey there.
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Classy.
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl?
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Hi.
I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Why? Another one of your mercs looking for McCree? He's in the back room.
Have you got a history that needs a return?
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCree? He's in the back room.
God, I love this song.
Oi, we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Don't bother tipping. I'm already overcharging you. Now that you're licked up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty boy to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
I want to hear the
I got a certain anonymous only catch. The job's 200 caps. Payment.
I'll get it done.
You better.
A broken down dream. You're tired.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Hell yeah.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit. Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game.
3 a.m. here at Radio Freedom.
Glad to have disappointed you.
Nothing
You can play the tough guy all you want.
Minutemen alerts.
But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
I'm interested.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this. I used to run with the Gunners for guns.
Sounds like you can handle yourself.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, Don't be. Now what about you? How do I know I...
All I can give you is my word.
Bunch of caps, huh? Price is 250 cap.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the minute.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing?
Stay safe.
I just told you I'm not going to negotiate. So, are you in, or should I get back to my drink?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got...
Hey.
Need something? What's on your mind?
Just wanted to check in, see how you...
I think we'd get along better if you started listening to me once in a while.
That's all for now.
All right.
I always set aside a stash of the good stuff just for you.
You are such a sweetheart, Charlie. Thank you.
The open road and a loaded weapon.
Excuse me, miss?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love this song.
She's one of the reasons why this is such a great...
Oh, well, thank you. Now, there's something special. It's your eyes. Quick, and... So what brings him?
I came here for the music.
So it's my turn to answer.
I was wondering if we could get to know you.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some of the Daisy before someone swipes it.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 4 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Down the stairs.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report.
I need to be a
Keep it
lot
tuned
more
here for
high or
Minutemen
a lot
alerts.
more drunk to be bothered right now.
Don't have no handouts. What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. Don't look you up.
Peace, brother.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it.
Excuse
Stay
me.
safe out there.
Your buddy McCready's got a rep here.
Enjoy your stay.
Hotel
Charlie.
What'll it be?
Yo. Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while.
Uh-huh.
Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people.
Uh-huh. Magnolia.
You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay.
It's 5
Then he'd
a.m.
shove those
This is
stupid
Radio
flyers in
Freedom,
your
voice
face.
of the Minutemen.
Here, I kept one of them.
All quiet
just in case he didn't pay his
Stay
bar
tuned for
tab.
Minutemen alerts.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fellow.
Hello, team. Captain Whitmark here.
Smell that?
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
I hear something!
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. Tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Like being killed.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7 a.m. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
I hope you.
Hey there.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Imogene.
Oh, I'm sorry, but...
You
can tell them. Not that it's any of your business, but... she's not seeing anybody.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe...
Blah, blah, blah.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she was acting crazy, threatening.
Uh-huh. I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
Maybe they'd rather spend the last few seconds of their lives with a gaping hole in their chest.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with, pal.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
He's a threat to the community. Kill him!
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
It's 8 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Hey.
Now you've met the matriarch of the
9
family.
a.m. here at Radio
Explains
Freedom.
a lot, doesn't it?
Whoever lives
Nothing
here
to
must
report at the
have to deal
moment.
with the
Stay
devil.
tuned for updates.
Can't pick this.
This place is cleaner than my own house.
I hope hope you're making some progress on
This
it.
is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Quite a place you've got here.
Thank you. I try not. It hasn't been easy. Are we done?
How'd your father manage to...
Broadcasting all day, all across
Wow.
the Commonwealth.
Well, yes. It is an unusual situation, but are we done?
I've got to get...
All right.
Don't have the key.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.